Hey, this is another video on the Dark RP Garrys mod video. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to use the simple tool guns. So right now I'm on my server. If you want to join, it's Spiderman's Dark RP. You should have seen the previous video. I already introduced what's going on in this, so I'm just going to go to a safe location where I can show you how to use these. Okay, so first tool is the welding tool. Most simple of all. So when you get your welding tool, it's on the tool side right here. And once you're on it, you want to, normally it should be like right here, but you always want to keep it at 0 or else it will break. Next you want to scroll to your physics gun. You want to spawn a prop by, the default key is Q. You want to hold it open, click any prop, let's use this. And to move it around, you just left click and hold. Then you can move it around. And if you want to actually rotate it, you want to hold down E while you're still holding it. Now then, a little advanced tip is while you're holding E and you're left clicking, you just want to hold down shift and it moves it to the nearest 45-degree angle. And then you just, to freeze it, while you're holding it, you just want to right click and then it's frozen. And it won't move anymore, unlike, you see, you can move and all that. But now then, to unfreeze it, you just left click. So let's spawn 2 props, and let's say we want to weld them to each other. First, you want to freeze them by holding and clicking. Now they won't move. Next, you want to scroll down to your welding tool, just click it, and you want to left click this prop, and then you want to left click this prop. And now you just want to scroll to your physics gun again, and just click that one, just click it, left click, and just click this one. And if you lift up one, it lifts up the other. And it will never break, no matter like how much you like try to like kill the thing, it will never break. See, it's still together. And just to undo it, just click Z. If you don't know that, yeah, sorry, Z. And so that's the weld tool. Next is, this is just for Dark RP because most people actually don't know how to use this tool. But let's say you have a base, and let's just make a little makeshift base. There's the entranceway, okay? It's a little scrappy, but oh well. And just pretend that this is a hallway. And let's say you want to block it off so people can't come in. The best prop to use in Dark RP is this. The storefront underscore template 001A bars. Let's spawn it. It looks like any other bars, but this is actually bulletproof to some guns. And if you scroll down to your materials and you choose any one of these, sorry this is small, not sure how to fix it, you just click it. See how we can still see through, but we can't see through on this side. And it should be bulletproof. I'll just test it. Oh, it's not. Well, some guns it can't break through, but anyways, and I'm just going to do this for a minute because it's really hard. Okay, so once we have our prop, we're going to pick it up and move it over to the area where it blocks it off. And then we're just going to freeze it. Normally people just leave that there and say, hey, it's not prop block, but it is because no one can go through. So now you have to have this add-on called Fading Door tool, which most servers already have it. And to do it, this is the fading hotkey. So whenever I press O, it's gonna fade. So let's just use I, for example. You just leave all these unchecked. So once you have that, you can just exit out, and then all you do is just left click this. It doesn't say anything, but you know that it's a fading door. So then all you want to do is when you click I and hold it, it opens. But you can toggle it so that if you click it, it stays open, but see, now it's like that. Next part of a fading door, see, now you can also walk through. But next part is the keypad. You also have to have this. I bet you almost every Dark RP server will have it. But you want to scroll down to keypad, and the same key that this is, the access granted key, has to be the same as this. Right now it's not, so let's, hang on, let's make that I, because this is also I. Access denied, just make that none. Here's where you can have your password, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Always keep it on secure mode so then people can't see what it is. Weld it, freeze it. Hold length, most servers keep it at 5 seconds. I kind of keep mine at like 3.5 or so. I'll just put it at 5. And just leave everything else at the default, I guess. And when you're done with that, just click Q and left click to spawn it, and now we have ourselves the keypad. So when we type in the code, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we click OK. It opens for 4 seconds, or 5. Yeah, it was 5. And it's going to stay open for 5 seconds, then it's going to close. And you always want to have this on both sides, or else, you'll be stuck in there. Also, a really good tip to know is, like, people can try to be cracking, and then they can jump up on top of your keypad and hop over. So a way to fix that is, hold down C, which should be a default key, and then you have this little thing that pops up. You can choose your player model and all that stuff. So you just want to have your cursor over it, and you want to right click. Don't worry about this. Scroll down to where it says disable collisions, and then you just want to click that, or left click it. And now you can walk through it. So I'll also demonstrate it on this, just for example. So disable collisions, and now we can walk through. And to enable them, you just do the same thing, but you click enable, and see how we can't walk through. So that's really handy to have if you're basing with the keypad. So that's how you do the basic keypad tool. Next, I'm just going to do color, because most people actually don't know how to use it. So here's our little bathtub. Let's say we want to make it pink. You want to scroll down to your render, click color, and for now, your bar, you can just click and hold, and this is how transparent it is. You always want to keep that at full if you're building something, I guess. You can choose any color on here. Let's just do pinkish. So now you can click it, and it looks like that. And if you want it to be invisible, you can like put it halfway, and it's kind of like that. If you put it all the way down, it's completely invisible, but it's still there. See, you can see a little halo around it. Next part, I actually figured out recently because I'm weird for some reason. Let's go down to our builder and general section, and let's spawn this prop, the 1x2. And let's just make it all nice. Hold down shift to freeze it. Spawn another one. You want to put it like kind of on top of it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's pretty nice if it is. It doesn't really matter. Next, you want to go down to your color tool like we had before, and you want to make the rendering mode. Yours will default be normal, like that. Whoops, sorry. Yours will be normal, but you want to make it be world glow. So when you click that, it doesn't do anything, right? But actually, when you go down to your more materials, or your materials, you want to scroll down until you see a material like this. It has the waves, and it's 138, if you have the same thing as I have. So you want to go over to your other prop, and you want to just shoot it. So now it's transparent, like that. And this one's bulletproof, so you can shoot through, and they won't even have a clue that you're able to see through that. And you can make it like this, so that it messes up their eyes, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess it can be like that. And they won't have a clue that it's like that. Only you'll be able to see through it. And if you take this prop off, you can't see through it, so you have to have this exact material on it. You can't have any others. Also won't work. And this is also one. You should be able to do this. It's the text screen tool. You can choose your color just like with the color tool that we recently did. This is the first line. Welcome to, and Spearman's Dark RP. I already preset this. And this is pretty much a little sign that you can have. You can shoot it on the ground. You can pick it up from the middle, and you can freeze it however you like. But it's pretty simple, self-explanatory. What other ones? I'll just do the basics of. Now I'm going to do that later. But yeah, I think this should be it for this tutorial. I mean, you can choose different props if you didn't know already. There's a bunch of stuff. If you actually want to go like really in depth, you can go on the browse section. Yours may be like that. You just click that. Games, and this is the games that you'll have. I currently don't have Team Fortress 2 installed for some reason. It's on my other hard drive. Then you just want to click Garrys mod, I mean, you can explore. I mean, look, there's like air balloons, all this stuff. I've blocked some of this because this is where I call the prop blockers and all that stuff get their stuff from, prop killers. We have dynamite, food, we have like hot dogs. These are kind of like hidden things, but yeah, this is pretty much it for this video.